So in this video I will show you some of the string functions. You can manipulate the given string. For example, I am assigning one simple one word string hello to str1 variable. Now what are the functions can be possible on string 1? Just you have to give tab and see there are many functions you can do with the functions, these strings. So string 1 dot, suppose I want to make it uppercase I want to make it. So you have to see the print and see the output print of the given string to upper. So uppercase inside the function no argument is required. So see the output capital L. If you change this to capital L and you want to make it lowercase, then you have to give another function string 1 dot lower. Now see the output lower. Given capital letter word is converted into small letter. Now I want to find whether the particular character is present in the string or not. So string 1 dot find a character is present in the string H. Capital H is present or not? Is present. What is the location? Index value of that H will display. So it is on 0th index. Similarly, we can also use another function, that is index value of that H or O. For example, O is in 4th location. So that will be displayed in the output. So note down this, we will get an error. You note down this, I will tell you what is the difference between index and find. Now I write, by mistake I write small letter O, but small letter O is not present. It means the substring is not present in the given string. You get an error message. That error message is what? Exception error, that is substring not found. This is a value error while you are using index. Same thing now I am going to use using find and see what is the output. We will get -1. If the substring will not found in the given string, then we will get -1. But in the index, if you give correct capital O is present or not, that it will show you yes, it is there in the 4th location. It is 4th location. So what is the difference between index and find? Implementation wise, index, that is the operation wise, both are same. Only the performance issue or some speed may be differ, that you have to check. Otherwise, when index find that particular substring not present in the given string, then it will return the exception error, that is value not find, that is the character not found in the given string. But when you are using find of that particular substring, if that substring is not present, then you will get -1. So this is the difference between index and find. So index, when I say small or capital P, then you see that. So index will give you a substring not found error, but find will give -1. This difference you have to keep in mind. Find will give you -1. So this is the difference. In this slide, I will show you string related program, palindrome, whether the given word string is palindrome or not. The concept of palindrome is, if you reverse the given word, the word name also similar, then that particular word we called as palindrome. For example, you say TOT, tot. If you reverse, the same word will appear. Similarly, Malayalam. So if you reverse that character, then you will get the same word. For that, there are many methods of writing program. This is my own logic method to find the given word is palindrome or not palindrome. So palindrome program. So first what you have to do is, first you have to get the string 1 equal to get the string input, enter the word you want to check palindrome or not. You want to check the word palindrome or not, first you have to enter the word. So you have to get the input to this variable. Now I am using a list concept and our string related concept I am using in this program. So initially I am assigning one empty list, that is list 1 equal to empty list. Then list 2 is also equal to empty list. There are two lists, I am empty list initially I am using, and I am assigning one count value 0. This is my assignment. Now I am using for loop. For you can give any variable, I am just giving character integer character in range. Now I want to find the length of the given string. For that I am using len function and the given string 1. What is the length? And I am using -1. There is a reason, because it should not be indexed out of bound. So for that I am using, and the initial value is this, and the final value becomes, finally I am making 0, and I am decrementing the length of the string by -1. So this is the logic in my program. Now I want to list 1 dot append. As we already discussed in the previous video, the function of append. So I am going to append one character each to the list 1, that is string 1 of char. That is the, you can give any value instead of char you can give I, like that. So I am just giving character I. So this is the first for loop. The next for loop for reversing the given string into list 2. Similar, I am using another act I in range. Now in this case I am using start from 0 and up to length of the string len of the string 1. Start with 0 and end with the end value is string of the length of the string 1, but as we already discussed, exclusive of the last value, and by default increment by 1. So this is the for loop concept. Now I am going to append list 2 dot append of this particular string 1 2 of that index value, string 1 of, in this case acti, that is the value, this I like I where 1 2 3 like that I am using acti 1. So it is going to be taken from the starting value, index value 0 up to length of string 1. So this is another for loop. Now I want to use another one more for loop for comparing the two lists. For that I am using another for comparing in range. I am using comparison, similarly 0 comma length of string 1, length of string 1. For loop I want to compare between two lists. Before that I am using one more count value. Why I am using, I will tell you later. If count equal to length of string, length of the string 1 minus 1, then in this case you have to increment the you have to print you have to print this whether the given word is palindrome. So print the given word is palindrome. Okay, This is just for why I will tell you now. Print L if list 1 of compare equal to list 2 of compare. If both the characters are similar, then I am just incrementing the count value. Count equal to count plus 1. Incrementing the count. Then after incrementing, I have to continue the loop. So why I am using count now? Understand? We have to check all the character in the word, not simply once first character equal. Then that is not enough. So you have to go increment the count value and you have to go and check again. It is checked all the character in the word. For that I am using this count. This if count equal to length of string of 1 minus 1. The last value minus 1. Then it will continue, and otherwise if any of this first, if any of the character is not satisfied this list 1 com equal to list 2 com, then automatically it is not a palindrome. So you have to write else print it is the given word is not palindrome. The word is not palindrome. Is not palindrome. So this is the logic. After once you print, then you have to come out, break. Just you have to break, no need to go in the loop. So just you have to check the program again. String 1, get the input, list 1, list 2, empty list, 2 empty list, count value 0. For character I in range, length of string 1 minus 1, comma 0 minus 1. List 1 dot append string 1 character. For another same similar, but you start from 0 up to length of string 1. Then list 2 dot append string 1 of act. That is the variable which we have sent, ACTI. The next third loop, that is for comparison, in range 0, comma length of string 1. If count equal to length of string 1 minus 1, then you have to print. It's a palindrome. The word is given word is palindrome. Else if is, now you have to compare list 1 compare equal to list 2 compare, see with that value, each character to be compared. If it is same, then you have to increment the count value, then you have to continue. Else if any of the character is not equal, then you have to come out and you have to give break. There is one method. Another method also, they simply you can use string and you can reverse that, or you can start from 0 up to end, or you can decrement it from end to 0, just compare. Like that also there is one more maybe logic that you may think it over. So this is my logic. Let us run and see what is the output. So enter the word you want to check palindrome or not. Suppose I am writing TOT. He said the given word is palindrome. Now again I am running, I am giving another some character. This is not a palindrome. So the word is not palindrome. Again I will run and I am giving Malayalam, M-A-L-A, Malayalam. That is one word. So if we have to see that the given word is palindrome. So you can give any apple, A-P-P-L-E, is not a palindrome. So like that, this somewhat related to string and list concept.